novamusic.com.
Hi, I'm Rich Formidoni from Korg USA. I'm here at Nova Musik with the Volca series. Let's check them out. The Volca series are a collection of affordable, portable, great-sounding analog synthesizers. First, there's the Volca Beats, a 10-part drum machine with 6 analog sounds and 4 PCM sounds. Then there's the Volca Bass, a 3-part bassline synthesizer with a really great characteristic filter and lots of tweakability. Then there's the Volca Keys, a polyphonic analog synth with dedicated filter, LFO, and envelope controls, and again, tons of tweakability. They work beautifully on their own, and when you put them all together, you have a complete analog playground. They can all be powered by 6 AA batteries, which are included, or an optional AC adapter, and they even have built-in speakers, so wherever you are, you're making music. The Volca Beats is a great combination of analog and PCM sounds, and there's lots of tweakability to modify the sounds as you're playing or recording. So there are 2 different ways to record. You can play live, or you can step sequence. If I go to step mode, I get to choose which part I'm selecting, and you can see the yellow light on the bottom there choosing the part, and then the touch panel lights up to show me where during the beat that part will play. So for the kick drum, you can modify the click level, the pitch, and the decay. The snare lets you adjust the snap level, the pitch, and the decay. For the toms, you get control over the pitch for high and low and decay, and for the hi-hats, you get to adjust open and closed decay independently, as well as grain, which is a cool and unique control. Now for the PCM sounds, such as the clap, you can adjust the speed, which adjusts both the pitch and the length of the sample. As you're playing, you're also going to want to play with the global stutter controls, which can give you some really cool delay effects. As you're playing, you can also mute individual parts. So for example, I'll take out the kick. As we're playing, you might notice that some of the knobs are lighting up red. That's because you can actually record knob movements and play them back as part of the pattern. The Volca Bass is a huge sounding little bass synthesizer. It's great for acid, for house, for other electronic styles of music. It also has a very characteristic filter that can get very aggressive if you raise the peak. One of the greatest things about the Volca Bass is it actually has 3 different oscillators, and you can group them together in different ways. If you want them each to be playing a separate line, you can do that. So as one of them is playing, I'll switch to a second oscillator and play over top of it. You can also stack the oscillators together for a huge unison sound. You can choose from different waveforms for the oscillators to vary the tone. There's also an LFO, which you can assign to amp level, pitch, or filter cutoff. The Volca keys lets you play 3 notes at once, true analog with a dedicated LFO, filter, and envelope section. There's also a MIDI in on all the Volcas, so if you want to control it with an external keyboard, you can do so. You can configure the Volca keys' oscillator section in a number of different ways. Now it's in polyphonic mode. You can also set it to unison ring mod. Or fifth. There's also a unison mode, poly ring, and a few other options to play with. You can switch the octave right here. So it's capable of a very wide range of sound, especially when you get the filter, envelope generator, and LFO involved. Just like the Volca beats, you can also record knob motion and save it as part of the pattern. So when you play it back, you'll see the knobs lighting up and you'll hear the motion that you recorded. Each Volca works great on its own, but the beautiful part is you can sync them all together. Each one comes with a sync cable, so you can go out from one, into another, and then into another. And they'll be tempo locked, so you can have all 3 of them playing at the same time. So that's the Volca series. Please check out Nova Musik for more, and if you have any questions, they have team members ready to help. Once again, I'm Rich Formidoni. Thanks for watching.
NovaMusic.com.